Welcome to Geometry CST release question number 46. It says, what is the area in square inches of the triangle below? And so we know the area of any triangle is 1/2 base times height. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do this one. We actually have a shortcut formula for this kind of triangle. This triangle happens to be, since these are all the same, right here, here, and here, this is an equilateral triangle. And if you remember the shortcut formula, you could just use that the area is, you take your side squared times radical 3 over 4. So if you saw that, if you noticed that, and you remembered this formula, you would have 10 squared times radical 3 over 4. That's 100 times radical 3 over 4. And 100 divided by 4, it's like $1 divided by 4. You'd have 4 quarters there. You'd have 25 radical 3. This would be in inches squared. So that is your final answer. But let's say you didn't remember that. What's the other way that you could do that? Well, here you have a triangle right here. This is going to be, since this is equilateral, you know this is 60 degrees, and you know that would have to be 30 degrees left over there. So you have a 30, 60, 90 triangle, and 30, 60, 90 triangles, we did this a few questions ago. We had these ratios of the 1, 2, rad 3 kind. So this is 1. The 2 part would be the hypotenuse part. The rad 3 would be the long leg part. So they're related in this way. This right here would be 5 because it's 10 all the way across. And then this one's 10. And so we know both of these things. We would just have to do this one times rad 3. So 5 times rad 3 to get what this long leg here is. And so we would have this leg would be 5 rad 3. And so now you would know your base and your height. This would be the height of this equilateral triangle, or this triangle. And you'd have 1/2 times 10 times 5 rad 3. Half of 10 is 5. So you have 5 times 5 rad 3. And would you look at that? It's just another way to do the same question. So as we should have expected, you get the same answer. It's just a different way, an alternate way to get at that answer. The answer for 46 should be choice B.